things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Hoosiers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. He's got great speed. Knocked out of bounds at the 43, but an outstanding return there. So USC's offense will come out first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline.
Turning it on! He's at the touchdown, Trojans! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Hoosiers offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this
picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll test the right side. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
The runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Made. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Hoosiers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Right on the money. Caught, and he's close. The give to the tailback. There he goes. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. And the Trojans just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Well, we know this running back's a playmaker, and he's a guy they want to get going early and often in this game.
Also, you can wear out those big defensive linemen by making them chase.
Yeah, I like the idea of going outside. You want to mix and match it. Between the tackles, to the outside, get these big fellas running east-west.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
The Trojans have this offense rolling. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll try the right side. He's now up to 95 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. And the Trojans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans! They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll try the run. Runs through the tackle. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll run it from the gun. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. This quarterback part of their running game. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. First play of the period, first down here. From the gun, to give, looking for room. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No doubt, offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. They got to start showing some new wrinkles here in the second half.
He rifles one deep down the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Now they'll run the draw. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Tootin. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab.
Well, the drag route's put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Pulls and fires complete to the right. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll ride his man on the option. Quick toss. Breaks into the open. Busts through behind his pad. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fighting off the defender. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. so close to cashing it in for this offense. Now on the move. Touchdown USC! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip. Out of the gun, the inside give.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got the back in the middle. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Timeout, USC.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
He's got 2. He's got 2.
Back to the ground game on the left. Still running at the 35. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
And obviously this offense has had their way getting the huge lead. And now when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions, it is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Good, right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, don't tell me it's a basketball town when we've had a first half like that there in Bloomington. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy...
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Gives it on the option. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule. It makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from a defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an E.
Oh, he's got some space. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. The Trojans, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Might as well give it to him again. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Speeding down the left side. Slippery slide, find his... We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Past the first down marker and still running. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. end of the period, and USC has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Finds his big tight end. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. And the Trojans are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking for a deep man. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Trojans. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called, guys, offensively all game long or who's been on the field.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The Trojans are on the move. On the option. Now the toss. Turning it on. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. That's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The run to the left. Got the first down and still on his feet. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Trojans, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll ride the hot hand. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. And the Trojans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Unloads it left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Trojans have moved it inside the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Makes the grab. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. And when you do that, you give the guy a chance.
He's going for the goal line. And we have breaking news.